Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee, and to all my barefoot Bangarang tribe out there this morning, still waking up and coming through the door, Bangarang. Grab the magic, feel the magic, learn to fly. Today is a beautiful day for it. Reminder, if you're coming in through YouTube or through Facebook, allow Facebook to see, let me see who you are so I can see your picture and know exactly who you are. Good morning to everybody that's piling in the door. Good morning, Miss Bridget and Kim. Good morning. Hey, yes. Glad to hear that. Morning, Bridget. Walt's keys were found. There we go. Glad to see it. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Love it. Here comes the sun. The sun is so important to us. The sun is our everything. Feel the sun. How many days do we get up, we walk out, we run outside, and we never stop to experience it? Here comes the sun. That's what's going on. What is happening with the sun? Why is it so important? It rejuvenates, it regenerates, it brings you warmth. Brings you life. It brings you life. It is light. It is everything that we need. Without it, we would not be here. There's a reason it's there. Experience it. Bangarang. Step outside today and say, I want to feel it. And take a moment to allow the sun and to feel that warmth coming into your skin. Take a moment to stop breathing just a little bit to allow things to just go on without you for a moment. Be in the moment. If you're outside and you can be barefooted, feel the ground underneath your feet. If you've got to be in shoes or you're at work and you're standing in front of a window, feel your feet on the ground. But as you open your arms, I literally want you to feel the sunlight coming in through your left hand. I want you to feel it radiating on your face, and I want to feel it circulating all around your body. I want you to feel that. Bangarang, paddle on. This is what we're about. This is about being here, being moment. This is where you find the magic, by allowing yourself to understand, I can move on. Things are golden. This is what's happening all around me every day, and I'm missing it. All right? Take that time. As you feel that warmth, start to breathe it in. Breathe it in. Feel the light. Breathe in the actual light and feel it radiating throughout your body. And as it goes through, feel its cleansing power. Feel it coming through and feel it coming out your right hand. And feel just now you are radiating energy. You are radiating light, and in that you are radiating love. You have become a beacon. You have become an antenna for the sun to bring your energy into your life and to share it on with other people. Wow, that's amazing. Woo! That is what we can do. Folks, it's just that simple. Say good morning to Spirit. Everybody with me. Good morning, Spirit. Come on, let Spirit hear you. Good morning, Spirit. Good morning. Michael, good morning. Raphael, Ariel, Ishmael, good morning. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, the Divine Mother, Earth, energies, guides, all of the things that have been given to me and which I am part of, I say thank you. I ask that the messages that come today come from you, that they are given through me, but take me out of the picture. Let people experience Spirit today. I want you to hear the message and let them receive it in the way that it's meant to be. People are going to be touched by Spirit today, and I want them to understand it, feel it, and experience it. So mote it be. Here we go for what a wonderful day. All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Amanda. Imogene, great to see you this morning. Scott, glad to see you around. What's happening? See, Glenda, Kim, I wish I could drink the coffee. My stomach can't handle the coffee. There are so many things we can do. Check the site out. It's awesome. Okay, I can draw on the energy of those storms, have learned how to steer them away. Isn't that amazing what we feel? the power that we have in our own being? Absolutely. Bridget, and it's been a long December, and there's reason to believe maybe this year will be better than the last year. There is absolutely reason to believe, but I want you to understand this year, as shaping up, is going to have conflict. There's going to be, remember, the 4 of last year, 2020, was talking about establishing that base, that new plateau. And 5 is going to come across, and we did. We saw our lives change. We see the way education has changed. We are seeing the way the world around us is changing. The fact that we're having this all together and it's become acceptable and learning and new ways to reach out. Our world changed last year. A lot of things happened and it's a new plateau. But the 5, 2021 is rolling around. That 5 is here to knock you off that platform and say, we're only partway through the journey. We're halfway through the halfway mark of this cycle to 10. It's just that simple. There's passion. There's going to be a lot of passion in and around this year. It is a lot of ways and a lot of things to be able to move forward and step forward. You don't want to stay complacent. I don't want to stay in last year. Do you? No. Bangarang. It's time to say, okay, what we got in store. Bridget, you are so right. It does feel like a long December. Here we are with cooler weather again. Christine, I was on the phone with my daughter, Christina, who was in Colorado yesterday. Here we are in April, and she stepped outside with the dogs, and there was snow coming again. Is it ever going to end? Yes, it will. It always will. Here we go. The world's changing. Our weather's changing. Things will start off completely different. So, see Glenda. Michael, good to see you here this morning, Brother Michael. Michael and Engaged Reiki have a show just before mine at 8 o'clock. I think it's 7 o'clock Central. Good Morning Reiki. I want y'all to check it out. Do my brothers a favor and check it out. I think it's going to kind of be like starting with Mr. Rogers and then moving into Sesame Street in the morning. You saw that with the kids. I think it's going to be very nice, easy way to step in before you get slapped in the face with my stuff. All right? It's great. Check them out. Good Morning Reiki, Michael Schmidt, and Engaged Reiki. Here we go. Siegelinda, I will start off this morning. Can I have a card? Thank you. Love you, Rob. Love you too. Is it wrong to say you love somebody? We've never met. We met through here. But you know what? Well, that's what we need. That love. I got to start my morning out, and I looked, and I pulled from the Archangel Metatron deck to kind of say what's going on, and it's a beautiful sunny morning. And I was able to take my wife to work. I came back, gave me a little more time in the car and viewing what's going on, and I'm watching people on the phone, rushing around to and fro, and we're driving over a beautiful lagoon, a river. We're driving past palm trees and these huge sable palms and beautiful scenery, and everybody's missing it. And that was the card Michael gave to me this morning, was the yellow. Remember, yellow is a high vibrational color, okay? Wow, boy, that yellow actually threw my card out of whack, didn't it? Woo! Okay, it's a bumblebee in the middle of a flower, okay? And what it actually says is joy and happiness. You need the sun. You need to be able to experience the warmth, and you can become the sun to somebody else. You can actually heal and save somebody else from their mundane task. Get out there, stand in the middle of Walmart today, stand by your water cooler, and as everybody comes by, go, bangarang, bangarang. I got my HempWorks coffee in my Apollo Travel Orlando mug, as usual. Yes. It helps me. See, Glenda, here we go. I know it's shocker here, right? I brought in a couple of decks and things are going on. I've got my Line Strider deck with me today. I brought in the Angels. I brought in the Archangel card, but I've got my Dragons here too, and I'm going to try to go see Glenda. We're going to start with the Line Strider deck, and let's see what's going on. See, Glenda, you have a special message today. Okay, let's find out what it is, shall we? Everybody breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take a moment. Be still. Stop. Feel spirit in your presence right now. Feel the warmth. Feel the tingling. Feel it. If you can't feel it, were you able to still your mind? If not, let me talk to you. tarotwithanAttitude.com. Let me talk to you about some mindfulness and being able to just stop for just a minute and you take control of your mind instead of your mind leading you around. Okay. See, Glenda, I'm also feeling that's going to be important for you today. That came out while I was thinking of you and staring at you. Mindfulness and being in the moment today is going to help you make some decisions. So that's really what I'm getting here. Let's find out what's happening. All right. Yes, I got very warm all of a sudden and I'm feeling pressured in. You're going to feel pressured today. Okay. And you're going to need to be Yep. King of Cups. You are going to have to dominate your emotions. All right. I can't bring these cards in today for some reason. It is messing with my green screen. But this is a king with a koi fish. And the king is actually a lion. Okay. That is with a crown. That's what you see here. All right. It is the lion that is the king, but you have a koi fish under here. This is the King of Cups. You're going to need to be your emotional king today. You're going to have to weigh things out. You're going to have to say, wait a minute, where do I put my energy in this? Before you dive in and you let your mind take over, Sieglinde, you are going to have to be the one to say, I will dominate my emotions today. That's where all that mindfulness, yes, thank you, holy crow. That's why the mindfulness came out. Folks, when I go into those little things while I'm shuffling, I'm concentrating on somebody. Sometimes those are very personal messages to that person, but they're there for all of us. And when I start doing that, it means something's coming through me. And Sieglinde, what they're saying is today could be some emotional day. You're going to have to be in charge of it. Make sure you're charged with sunlight. Make sure you're charged with energy. Yes, there's going to, in fact, be some type. This is the Five of Wands. Some type of, I'm going to bring it up. We'll figure it out later. Some type, and it was upside down. Something's going to cause you some internal conflict today. Be ready for it. And that King of Wands is how you're going to, or the King of Cups is how you're going to deal with it. So mote it be. Let me know what's going on. You got this. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's something to be aware of and say, I can handle it. Take that deep breath. Here we go. Do the shake. Do the hip, hip shake. There we go. Get it going. Breathe in, breathe out. You know what? And say right now while you're shaking, I'm happy. Life is good. Things are going. I'm in control. So mote it be. Now snap, make it together. Feel that through your hands. Feel it shake. Take a moment and just enjoy the vibration that's running through your body. Bring yourself to that higher vibrational limit, and things will go good for you today. All right. Christy, good morning, Rob. Great to see you. May I have a card today, please? Thank you for the card. Yesterday, it was exactly how I feel. That was awesome. Good. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're getting started. All right. Here we go. Having a problem. You're getting a postcard from the Spirit this morning, Miss Christy. So let's see what happens. Spirit's got a message, and I'm being told this is for everybody, but this is, Christy, listen close, okay? Postcard from the Spirit. Let's see what's going on here and see what message Spirit has for Christy today. Christy, you've got angels with you. There's an angelic presence here with me when I'm concentrating on your name or whatnot. That means I would guarantee you, if you will take a moment to breathe, especially all around your solar plexus and in that solar plexus is the best way. That chakra, something's moving on today there. We need to be aware of that, and we need to find out what's going on. Let's find out what this Spirit is going to be. Take a moment, reach out, and you can feel it right now. You can feel it if you're calm and you listen, okay? Voices are speaking. You're getting it in your gut where that intuition lies, okay? Listen to it. Here we go. Postcards from the Spirit. Dear Miss Christy Ledford, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. This is that agape love I'm talking about. And you know what? Let the sun shine in. Love that song. Let the sun shine. There we go. Okay. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Folks, respect life. That's what I'm talking about. Did you stop today to say, let me feel the sun? Let me feel the energy. Let me feel life radiate through me so I can pass it on to others. That's awesome. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. This is that conflict of 2021 I was talking about. Things are coming in. Things are hitting us from all sides. You need to be upset about this. You need to be upset about that. We need to focus on here. We got to take care of this. We got to take care of that. What did the Spirit just tell you? Focus on love. Focus on love, okay? Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. You are love. I am love. I am part of Spirit. Spirit is part of me. Woo! When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. Whew. So mote it be. Christy, let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear from you. tarotwithanAttitude.com is a great way to reach out to me. I can go into a lot more detail if you book a session with me there. Actually, it helps support me. It's something I do. I love it, and I really enjoy it. Most people that have sessions with me, we really enjoy it. I'm the same way in my sessions as I am right here. Okay. I'm going to tell you what Spirit says to tell you, whether you like it or not. And that's just what I love to do, because a lot of times you just need to hear something in a different vein. Okay. And that's what it is. Rita, good morning. Emma Jean. Let me see. Everything just went flying up on me again. Here we go. Emma Jean would love a card for the day and loving this energy. Isn't it amazing? You know, we haven't talked about anything radical. We haven't talked about doing anything crazy. We haven't talked about anything other than feeling the sun that our great Spirit has supplied for us, and feeling the mother, feeling the earth. Let the masculine, whoa, here it is. All right, folks, when you're doing this is coming over me hard, so give me a second. All right, Emma Jean, this is for you. When you're standing in front of that mirror, you feel that masculine energy of the sun rolling through you. But if you can get barefooted, you pull up and feel that feminine energy of the earth and of the mother, and let them meet in your center, and an explosion of love, power, and light, and allow Spirit to wrap their arms around you. What a day you're going to have. Folks, that's all we're talking about. And then you too can become a son for somebody else. It's awesome. Here we go. Emma Jean, here we are. That's no doubt. We have got the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Deck. That's what this is called. All right. That's the deck that is speaking to me, or what the Spirit is speaking to me to use. Let's see what's here. Emma Jean. All right, here we go, folks. All right. Here we are. Dimensional gateway. Okay. You're going to have a huge communication today. Spirit wants to talk with you, and you are going to be able. That's why it came so strong to me about you connecting the feminine and the masculine energy. Let everything else go. Imogene, at some point, you stop. Let everything else go. You are being given an invitation, and you can open a dimensional gateway, and today is the day you can step through it. Okay? That's what's going on. And it says it's an invitation. Spirit is, I'm going to bring this up. We'll deal with how it happens. Dimensional gateway, an invitation. Look at Spirit standing in the doorway. This doorway is there. They're always there. There's many doorways. But Imogene, today is the day Spirit wants to talk to you personally. I want you to breathe in deep. Breathe in deep. Let it out. Now, breathe in the light. Imogene, breathe in the light. Feel the light. See the light. Close your eyes. Breathe it in and allow Spirit to wrap themselves around you. As you come out, breathe in the earth. Breathe in the energy. Make them connect, coming down through that Reiki energy, coming down from the light, up through the earth. Bring it. Meet it. Spirit is going to meet with you right now. Connect with it. Feel it. Ooh, that was almost an emotional moment. Imogene, it's there for you. So mote it be. God love you. Let me know what's going on. I want to hear what happened. Okay. Also, folks, Tarot with an Attitude, Facebook. That is the place you can come join us. We get in there, we chat. I post other things in there. Bridget's there. Other people are there. Rita's there. And we post questions and other people post answers. It's a great place to come learn about spirituality from any angle you want. Okay. Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. There's a page. Go like the page. All right. Tarot with an Attitude in the group. You're going to have a ball. The group is growing. That's our Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Woo! So with that being said, I'm going to take a moment. I got another featured guest for our trip yesterday. I can't tell you who it is till next week, but it's somebody you're going to love. All right? Somebody you're going to love. You've seen me and this person together, okay, on this channel, okay? So check it out. We're going to do some live shows. We're going to connect with Spirit, things like that. There's one or two more I want to get a solid yes from, and next week it'll go. But we are already planning activities. We are already planning some great things. Thank you, Sir Bruce Kahler, Kahler, Apollo Travel Orlando. He is making this happen. Invite people. You don't have to be a member of the tribe. Invite somebody else. You know somebody you want to go? Bring them. It's okay. All right? We're going to have a good time. Halloween this year. Get a passport. There we go. That's all I'm going to say. I will give you the exact dates. Okay. Next week, I promise. Here we go. And we'll give you the exact location and everything else. That's where we're going. So here we go. Jason, Rob, I'm now up to 4 tarot decks. Love your selection. Made it easy for me to decide which ones to get. Awesome. That's why I like to show up for my tarot enthusiasts. This one's really cool. It is the Archangel Metatron, and it is the Self-Mastery Oracle. And what I like different about this one, too, there are actual spreads. I don't do a lot of spreads here, folks, because I don't have a lot of time in this show. We're working on changing that, okay, and working on a different camera system so I can do some spreads, and we can go into more detail here. But time is just going to be of the essence. I'm also working on a program for all of us to be able to come see everything or whatnot. But what I like about this deck, too, is it uses the Oracle cards, but it also gives you several different spreads to use the Archangel Metatron Oracle card deck. It's awesome. It's awesome. Check them out. So many. All right. See, Glenda, try turmeric. It may help with your stomach and the coffee. Yes, I agree. Thank you. April is the second snowiest month for Colorado. I didn't know that. I did not know that. You learn something new every day. Good morning. Here's my friend Engage Reiki. We were talking about him earlier this morning. Show right before mine. Check it out. What a great way to start your day. Get your meditation on. Learn. He'll help you with that. I can help with the mindfulness, things like that. But check them out. Good Morning Reiki. and y'all will have a ball. Hey, Kevin, good morning. Glad to see you. Good morning. Can I have a card today, please? Miss Jody Infinger. Yes, you may. Give me a moment. And I am being told to go to the Dragons. Let me find out. Give me a moment. Okay? Yes, you're going to face a challenge today. Doesn't necessarily have to be anything massive, but there is a challenge coming. We're going to real quick find out what the challenge for today is. Okay, but then we're not going to leave you hanging. We'll find out what's the next step to deal with that challenge. So what I'm getting is, let's find out here, wisdom. You're going to be hit with some decisions you have to make today, and not everything's going to be black and white. Your challenge is going to be using your intuition. This is also a very feminine card. This would be the High Priestess, the Moon. There's something, remember, when you're making these decisions, there's something fluctuating underneath that has not fully illuminated itself yet. Follow your gut. We've got the moon sign in the upper corner right here. This is 2. This is about partnerships. This is about working together with something or someone else, okay? And there's something moving around. This is a challenge now. Remember, and this is all about learning to use your intuition, okay? And your personal knowledge about the situation following your gut. So what do? How are you going to deal with it? What's the best logical step for that, Jody? Let's find out. First thing I'm telling you is mindfulness. Stop, breathe. Don't make a decision until you have thought it through. Be in the moment. Don't catastrophize on it, okay? Don't take it to its worst end, but give yourself that moment to listen to what spirit is telling you and what your intuition is telling you. Intuition, a lot of time, is spirit talking to us. Okay. And spirit wants you to use that intuition. And that's really what I'm getting is you might be jumping to some conclusions today because you're not using your intuition. It's going to be what's going on, or something's going to try to cloud it. How do we deal with it? Let's find out. Okay. Here we go, Jody. Folks, this is good advice for everybody. Here we go. All right. Realize things are going to change. You can't keep things from changing. Change the way you look at it. Change your perspective. This is the Tower. Folks, if you notice, this card doesn't come up a lot. We talk about change. But you may be making a decision today that is going to require, when this card comes up, radical change. Don't be afraid of it. All right? That's what you're going to, that's going to cause, and you're going to automatically want to steer away from it. Stop. Maybe it's time for a radical change. If you look, this change is so radical. We have people plummeting. This is something big. Lightning has struck this tower. Things are happening, and it's there to change you and to move you from a place of complacency into a new experience. It's going to happen. Be there. Use your knowledge, and you can deal with this in the right way. So remember, this was the solution, is change. All right. This was the solution of it might be time to knock some people's ideas off the tower and let yours come through. That's a solution. That's not a threat. This is how you're going to deal with it. Embrace the change. That's what I want to make sure you understand. This was a good thing. Okay. But this change is going to happen with you or without you. Make sure if you're with it and you're in control of it and you do it and do it in the right way, you'll be able to handle it, and you got it. So let me know how that happens. All right. So mote it be. Jody, tarotwithanattitude.com. Drop me a line. Let me know what's happening. Amanda Wilson, Rob, you make my day. Can I have a card today, please? The sun is shining. Let the sun shine in. There we go. Things are good, folks. Things are awesome. We're going to have a ball. Life is fun. There are hiccups in the ride sometimes, just like when the roller coaster gets stuck. But I want you to think about, you ever been stuck in an elevator, stuck in a roller coaster? At that moment in life, it's like, holy crap, This isn't good. What do you talk about the most the rest of your life? Being stuck in that roller coaster. It wakes you up. It brings you here. It brings you now. Amanda, that's going to be important today. I'm really getting that feeling. And yep, we're going to the line. Wait a minute. No, we are going to back to the dragons, Amanda. That's what I'm being told. Let's find out. Okay. And again, something's telling me this is a challenge you're going to be facing. Let's find out what's going on here for Amanda today. All right, Amanda. All right. Mercy. And this is have mercy on yourself. Use knowledge, use wisdom. There are things you know. Don't let your subconscious twist you up in knots when you know something wasn't your fault. When you know something you had no control over, it's over and done with. Let knowledge lead your way. That is what's going on. This is going to be your challenge today, is having mercy, but having it on yourself. The best way to handle that right now is what I'm seeing. All right, let's find out. Amanda, you're a good person. Breathe in. We've all done things wrong. We've all done things bad. Let it go. Breathe that sunlight in. Pull that feminine energy, the earth up. She wants to bless you. The earth, spirit, guides, God, they all want to bless you. But sometimes we got to lay some things down and walk away from them. Lay something down. Walk away from it. That's what I get. You're good. And as you breathe that out and you're filling your body with these divine energies and this gracious spirit, let it replace the other things and feel them leave your body. Feel them, draw them out of your head, right out through your right hand and let it go. If you're left-handed, right out through your left hand. Doesn't matter. Okay? This is cool. What a day. What a day. What a beautiful day. What an absolutely glorious day. And if you can keep saying that, 1 minute, you'll believe it. 3 of Swords, okay? Your step, this is in collaborating with body, mind, and spirit. It's getting along with other people. It's knowing that there are people you're going to have to deal with. And what I'm really getting here, okay? 3 of Swords is an old heartbreak. It's time to heal from it. There's old trauma here, all right? And it's still playing with your head. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. Folks, heartbreak can kill us if we allow it to stay. And the 3, and unfortunately, in the 3, it not only kills us, it kills our body, it kills our mind, it kills our spirit. It takes away from us being the sun for other people. By allowing these things of our past to hold on to us and for us to hold on to them, it keeps us from passing wonderful, full sunlight, radiant energy on to others because we're not all in. Get all in. Amanda, God love you. Breathe. Heal. It's done. Let it go. Let me know what's going on. Love to talk to you. Okay? All right. Kim, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. I used to love that song. Well, I still do. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. Sing it. Bring out 70s. Love it. Woo, there we go. Here we are. Good morning, Rob. May I have a card? Yes, you can. Let me get out of my singing head. Sorry. I love to sing. Doesn't matter. Oh, sing with me. Dance with me. Feel the sunlight with me. Bangarang. Y'all knew it was coming. Warming up. Bangarang. Man, grab the magic. Feel the magic. Feel its warmth. Feel its fire. Understand the exact way you're feeling now. You don't have to. Enjoy it. Be here. Let it go. There's life outside these windows. There's life outside these doors. They are awesome. They are there for you. Spirit is there for you. Open the doorway. Step through the dimension. Ashley, Feel like some of that was for you? Let's find out what's going on with Miss Ashley. Yep, we are getting the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery cards, Miss Ashley. Breathe in, Ashley. Breathe through the nose. I'm feeling a need for you to actually breathe in air and breathe in light. Breathe in energy. This is a new step. This is a new day. Things are going. Doesn't have to be the same. I know a lot of us feel like we're falling in that live, rewind, repeat. Why? Did you enjoy the movie from yesterday? Okay. You can't stay there. You can't keep there. Even if it was a great day yesterday, let that pull over in today. What's next? We got a great life ahead. Things are going. All right. Ashley, here we go. For Ashley, you need some clarity, sweetie. Go within. It's exactly what the card is saying. And it's kind of where I was going. Breathe that in. You've got to go within yourself. Feel this light. A lot of times when I see this card, I imagine this is the crown chakra and it radiates everything down through there and connects all the chakra. Be okay with being alone. Be okay with you don't need everything confirmed by another human being. Use your intellect, use your power. You can have clarity. Okay? Let some things go. Grab your bangarang powers. Barefoot bangarang. Paddle on. You are magical. You can get the clarity you seek right here within you. Spirit wants to go. Whew, Ashley, so mote it be. That's awesome. Thank you. Here we go. Dionne Warwick, Michael, you're right. Bambi, may I have a card for today, please? Absolutely. Taking a moment here. See what's going on. I love it when y'all put all these questions in. I think it's absolutely awesome. It makes my day. I have told y'all time and time again, when I get to do this, it ministers to me as well. It allows me to really breathe in spirit, to feel their presence, to know there is, not just know, but to believe and to know and to tap that heart and that head and just say, they're here. Somebody's with you. Bambi, you have a presence with you right now. I need you to understand it. I need you to know it. Bambi, you have somebody that's wanting to say, I love you to you at this very moment. They're wanting you to feel the love. They're wanting to wrap their arms around you, Bambi. Take a moment, close your eyes. Let me go through this. But there is a spirit presence with you that says, I love you. And this is a true, from the heart love. Embrace it. Take a moment with it. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Bambi. All right, Bambi, I'm getting postcards from the spirit. Here we are. All right. I'm getting told this card. I don't know why. Normally I cut them, but we're stopping here. All right. Dearest Bambi, dearest you, for all of you listening in to mine and Bambi's conversation at the moment, the common sayings, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Hear me, Bambi. Hear spirit. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. Stop sitting on the sidelines, my dear. Spirit wants you back involved. We can't do things. Folks, this is a huge thing about the sun. Be here, be now, be present, enjoy it. Let it absolve you of anything. Let spirit absolve you of anything that you can let go of. All right? And say, Spirit, I need you right now because I have to be part of life. Because guess what? All those interconnected in your little hula hoop of life, they're missing a part of their universe because you're not in it. You don't have to be there present in the physical. Be there with spirit. Let that love go. Let people see it. Get out. Get back into life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will it straitjacket you? Is it your choice? Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We got that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan, loving you always and forever. Remember, folks, Spirit has your higher good. A lot of time, they've got your higher good. They want to make you achieve it. But sometimes we don't see what that is clearly. We think we know. Sometimes we've got to let life unfold. We've got to let things happen. That's that karmic thing. Karma's not a bad thing. Some things have to balance out. And once karma can bring things back into balance, here we go. We're back on our track. It's awesome. Feel it. Folks, I'm getting the feeling tingling in my hands. It just ran through. It's absorbing energy. I want all of you at this moment to stop. I'm opening up. Please close your eyes, feel the energy that is coming from Spirit to you right now. Folks, there is healing power in this energy and in this light. Please accept it, feel it, say thank you for it. Know that Spirit has got your back. Spirit is hugging you. Spirit is loving you. And when you turn off this computer, when you step out that door, Spirit is with you. So mote it be. Damn. Woo! That was huge. Bambi, love you. Thank you for giving us that opportunity. My animals are the eagle and the wolf, but there is something powerful for me listening to their frogs sing. Thought? Frogs carry a high vibration. You got to remember, frogs are about metamorphosis, tadpoles, things like that. Change. Frogs breathe through their skin. There is something in the frogs for you, Scott, that is saying, listen, breathe it in, absorb. We can absorb the energy and the light. And they're also saying, be present, be in this moment. That's what that's doing. And frogs are there to service as that purpose to say life moves on. Life goes on. Things happen. God love you. Here we go. Sending love and light to all of you. It's a gorgeous spring morning in Pennsylvania. There we go. You know, I know people that lived in Pennsylvania, and they used to say, you know, they love the snow in the first part and in the latter part of the year when it's with the holidays and everything else, but the rest of it was crap the rest of the year. And one of their biggest signs up there was when the bulb flowers, the tulips, I guess, and things like that started poking through the snow. They knew it was near. I would love to see that. I have not seen that. So Rita, thank you for sharing. Melinda, good morning, Miss Melinda. Glad to see you. I'm having some doubt about a direction I was planning after some events yesterday. Could I have a card, please? Absolutely. Here we go. Melinda. I'm being told, Melinda, don't let things rock you. That's the true test. It's not supposed to unfold evenly. Can you handle it? Can you deal with it? Nothing's going to be perfect. Remember, 80% is 100%. And yeah, you are getting an Archangel Metatron card, sweetie. Folks, a lot of times, you know, we've talked about shaking our faith. Well, let me change my mind. Sometimes that's a test. It's a test Spirit sends your way to say, you ready for this? How are you going to deal with this? This might have been a test run for your idea. Think it through. Doesn't necessarily mean panic, but Melinda needs to know, for Melinda, what to do about what happened yesterday. Here we go. Heaven and earth, as above, so below. Things are going to happen that are out of your control. Think it through with this idea. Take what you learned yesterday and why are you second guessing it? Did spirit show you? Did something show you something you have to plan for in your new idea? I am not getting that you should let go of this idea that you had or this direction that you had, but I'm hearing you might need to put a little more planning in. Okay? Things happen for a purpose. Things happen for a reason. This is a beautiful card. I'm going to get a little more clarity for you, Melinda. Melinda. I'm really getting, Melinda, that was a test. That was a test. Are you going to stand your ground? Are you going to shift every time something comes up? Or have you got to say, okay, I got to be ready to deal with that and move on? Do you reject what happened yesterday? Do you accept it? Whatever's going on, I'm feeling it was a thing put there for you to see, oh, wait a minute. Okay? Might even have been a challenge to test your resolve. Okay? Spirit works that way. All right. Energy works that way. They want to make sure, whoa, wait a minute. Why am I backing up? I'd love to talk to you. Get with my daughter. Give me a buzz. I'd love to talk to you about it in person. Okay. Here we go. I'm getting some more clarity on it. Queen of Wands. And this is upright. You are, and everything is moving forward that I see in this card. That was insight yesterday into some things you need to be aware of. You are to plant this seed and you are to keep it moving. Okay? The queen is going to see things the king does not. Because the queen is the mother. The queen is that spiritual, feminine being of nurturing, reproducing, and bringing things out. The king in your life gave you this idea. The queen is now planning and nurturing it. And the queen is saying, this happened. Don't let you be the queen. All right, we saw this. Reevaluate. I'm not giving up my plans. Okay. Do I need to reevaluate them? Stop. Make that decision, but make it from a place of strength, that feminine strength, that feminine beauty, that knowing, that power, and saying, wait a minute. No matter what I do, something's going to come on I'm not prepared for. That's really what I'm getting, and that you are to continue on, but you are to take some time and evaluate and to plan, okay, and to know what's going on. They gave you insight yesterday. Use that insight. Let me know what's happening. Melinda, so mote it be. All right, here we go. It's going to be that kind of day. Here we are. Ming Ming, got me some Ming Ming in the house. Good morning. Good morning. May I have a card today too, please? Thank you always. Glad to see you, Ming Ming. Haven't seen you. Probably got mixed up. Everything's growing. Things are going. Folks, at this point too, I'm going to tell you, make sure you pass the word when we come online. I've also got a Twitch stream going. If you're a gamer or you want, I'm in Twitch. Under Twitch, I am in under Luminous Playground. We're going to be shifting that over. But check it out. See some things there. Make sure you're subscribing to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. The super channels are down right now. So if you hadn't subscribed, it's why we're missing some faces. Some beautiful faces. They don't know when and where we're on. It's very important. Engaged Reiki, I told you about their show in the morning. It's important if you find them through another means when you get to their channel. It's important to them and to me that you subscribe to our personal channels on YouTube. We want you to continue using the super channels. There's great people there, but there's great people that we're not exactly connected to. You will find them, but find us because we're going to have more content here. Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube will have more content here. And there is stuff there that I have posted from a while back in a complete different format. Come check it out. Find out what's going on. So these are things that are important. Also, for me, for the Good Morning Reiki, for Tarot with an Attitude, when you have a show and you enjoy it, like and subscribe is awesome. But I think that pulls up short. Share the link. Right-click that sucker, get a shareable link, and share it with people. Let other people share. Help us get the message out. Help Tarot with an Attitude get the message out. You will do a lot of good for us in that way. Don't forget to support people. All right. You like this? Remember, spirit wants an equal back and forth. There's a lot of energy that people put into things, tarot with an attitude. There's more than just me. There are a lot of people who are supporting this show. You need to find a way to show support back. Okay. It's called give and take. It's what spirit's about. It's what we're all about. An even exchange of energy. That's what's going on. So, Ming Ming, good morning. Okay. Ming Ming, we're getting the Imperial Dragons for you this morning. Let's see what's going on. I'm not getting that this is a challenge, but more of a place for you to focus. Okay. Ming Ming. Ought to be a song using that somewhere. Ming Ming. Okay. All right. Here we are. Ming Ming. Solitaire. I'm going to take a moment. It's okay to step away from family. It's okay to let other people's ideas go and take time to assess. Be the hermit. This is solitaire. Take time alone with your thoughts. Look back over your life. Look back over the whatever you're questioning, okay? But don't stay there. But remember, it is okay to break away from the crowd and be alone. It is okay to break away from the crowd and to reflect and to find your real center again. Sometimes it's not all about decision making. Sometimes it's we get lost. Ming Ming, this is coming through very heavy for me. You've got to refine your way. Stop moving. Stand still. Let spirit talk to you. Look over your shoulder and then look forward. It's time to move forward, my dear. Okay? Take a moment. You don't have to walk everybody else's path. Let them go on. You can catch up later. They'll find you. Whatever. But it's time for you to take this moment and self-analyze, self-actualize, and find your way again. Let me know what's going on. Ming Ming, so mote it be. Wow, what a powerful day, folks. What a powerful day. Can't shake today, still finding pain from pulled muscle in my neck. Oh, that sucks. That radiates to the shoulder. Maybe that's when I'm going to struggle with myself today, Rob. Thank you, Rob. You're welcome. Very well could be. All right. So slow, just slow. Let things relax. You're going to have to ease this out. Okay. Don't do it radically, but slow. Take time today because that hurts. I have been right there, and it will be so distracting. You'll make a decision because you're dealing with the pain rather than dealing with the decision. That's what I want you to do. Like, okay, well, somebody's asking me a question, or I'm being asked to do something. Just let your hands go limp. Let your shoulders go limp. Take a moment, and then think about the question being asked. Breathe in that sunlight. Be in the moment. Let the pain go away. Think about the question and then go. Then you can come back to that later. Do some slow stretches, arms out, dropping them down. Raise your neck, lower your neck. Very slow. Sieglinde, that hurts. There are ways to deal with it. It really sucks. Okay? God love you. Remember, peace, love, and light. We're going to send you energy. Everybody gives Sieglinde a little energy. We've all been there. We know that feeling well. And those things can be debilitating just about. All right, here we go. Okay, where did I leave off at? Okay. Here we go, Bambi. If I miss some people, let me know. Get through it. I'm trying to find some things as we go. Thank you, Rob. I have allowed fear to overtake me again, but today I'm doing a video for the first time in weeks. Awesome. I knew. You're not living life. You're straitjacketing, and let that shit go, sweetie. You got this. Make the video. Do what's right. Got a good rain for the garden this morning. Absolutely, that's awesome. Way to go. Things are going. See where we're at here. Melinda, you're welcome. You're always welcome. But give me a call if we can later today. Bruce is saying, yes, subscribe and share. We need everybody not to just subscribe, but share. Thank you, Bruce. We appreciate that. I need y'all to go to apollotravelorlando.com. Look up Bruce, Kahler. Look at it there. And let me tell you something. My wife learned the hard way about even just booking a hotel. All right. It turned into a nightmare. Go through Bruce. If you're just going away for the weekend, whatever, domestic, you need somebody who knows the ropes. Okay. You're not paying extra. Okay. They're helping you find the best deals, and they have deals that you don't know about, that you can't see. All right. Let them help you. Bruce is the guy you want on the other end of the phone when you're in trouble somewhere. Bow to you too, Engage. Thank you very much. Here we are. Bridget, 95% of the cards, everywhere. The cards I'm pulling with you today have been majors. Lots of pay attention messages. This was a big day, not just passing phases. Thank you for bringing that out. Folks, whenever we see these major arcanas, this is huge. This is not something just for today. All right. And Bridget is saying, yes, she's getting this. These changes, these things that we're feeling, we're just a quarter of the way into the year. And this is going to be a year of instability. It's shaking our base. It's making us go, do I need to rethink that? But it's going to be a year of passion. Next year, it's going to be our drive through to victory. And this next few years, these are going to be huge. They're going to be life-changing experiences for a lot of people. Bridget, thank you for sharing that. It's so right. Being authentic in your heart is more important than being perfect. We're perfect in our imperfection. Absolutely. Got an animal card from Engage Reiki this morning. Horse was great. Thank you. There we go. All right. Let's see what's going on. And we are about there. 9:57. I think I got it in. Jen, better late than never. Glad you're here. Folks, with all this being said, remember, we talked about tarotwithanattitude.com. I can go into a lot more detail with you if you book there. Okay. Come get a session with me. We go into a lot of detail. The more time we have, the more detail we can go to. I can do hour sessions with you about mindfulness and how to shut that hamster wheel down and learn how to be in the moment and for a moment be able to grab spirit. Once you feel it, you'll be able to return to it. Facebook with an attitude. Tarot with an attitude on Facebook. There's a page, like it, but come join the group. There's a lot of things happening there, a lot of things going. HempWorks, love my HempWorks. It's what's in my Apollo travel mug every day. Y'all know this, and it helps me. I will wake up in the morning after being all night without it, and I'm in that hole. Oh man, my shoulders, my back, my neck. Let me get my coffee in me, my curcumin in me. Let me connect with energy and spirit. I'm right as rain. Things are good. Things don't hurt as much to me. Okay. It's on my own personal thing. This has really changed my life. I want you to be able to experience and to know this for yourself. Go check it out. Also, again, coming up next week. All right. The absolutes. We are going to give you the absolutes on Halloween. Tarot with an attitude. Halloween get together. Be in person. All of us. Let's shake hands. Hold hands, hug each other. No, we are going to have a ball. Like I told you, locked up another featured guest last night, and we're going to be able to see some things that y'all have only seen here, and we're going to do them live. We're still going to broadcast. So if you want to be on a broadcast, be there with Tarot with an Attitude, Halloween. We're going to do some live broadcasts, and you're going to be there in person. And can you imagine what we do here, how it's going to be when me and some of my guests can actually look at you and say, hey, I've got you. All right? Woo! It's going to be powerful. Get ramped up for it. More information coming. Today is Wednesday. Couple more days, guys. I promise you, next week, it's coming out. Everything's coming out, dates, times, things like that. All right. With all this being said, please remember, take what you want, leave what you don't, but leave having felt some peace, love, and light. Take it with you.